Hey gang, it's questions of the day from me, your broker, Anthony Carr. Let's get started. Why is a low home appraisal a bad thing when buying a house? Well, now you've opened up the challenge of having to negotiate again. The price of the house is 600. The appraisal comes in at 590. You got a $10,000 bogey. The buyer is like, well, I don't want to overpay for the house. The seller's like, you said you'd pay me 600,000, and the bank is, well, we're only going to give you what we said we would give you based on the value. So the bank is only going to give the buyer, let's say it's 80%, they're only going to give them 80% of the 590, no longer the 80% of the 600. So the buyer and the seller need to come together and decide, is the buyer going to come up with more money? Is the seller going to drop the price, or are they going to meet in the middle, or are they going to void the contract? So that's the challenges of a low home appraisal during a transaction. When is a transaction a short sale and when is it not? Fundamentally, they're about the same thing. And what that means is that I owe more than the value of the property. Let's take our $600,000 house, for instance, but you owe 610,000. Okay. So if you cannot pay that 10,000 when you sell the property off, but the bank will make up the difference, that's a short sale. A short sale will ding your credit and keep you from getting into another home for a couple of years. If you've got the cash, which the bank will make sure you do before they take the short sale, you'll have to come to the table with that cash to make up the difference. And that's just being upside down rather than being in a short sale. How much do I need to invest in real estate? If you're going down the traditional route of investing in real estate, most likely your program is going to allow you to have at least 25% down. So that's what you're going to need to get into it. Your rates are going to be a little bit different than they are for a traditional sale, probably higher. And they're going to be looking at your credit a lot tighter because they know that you're not living in it, you're not caring for it. You're going to take it and go out there and put a renter into it. And so they want to make sure that all those dots are crossed and those T's are dotted. And so it's basically 25%. There are programs where the lender wants to look at the property to see if it will just make the payment. And so they're really qualifying the property more than they're qualifying the purchaser. And that's a different type of financing that's available there as well. But if you're doing traditionally, 25%. Got any more questions? Just text them to me. There's the number right there on your page. And you can also email them to me, anthony.carr@kw.com. If you like the channel, please like it. Share these videos with people that could use it. And I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel. It helps my channel and gives me bragging rights. Thanks so much and have a great day.